Please give it up for Dan Franklin! It's good, Africa. I like it. Thank you. I told Paul to pick a song that really kind of, encapsulates my personality. So thank you. Yeah. Oh, look at microphone. Whose idea was this? I love you guys very much. And well, here's the thing. I only want to present my best material for you guys. And I spent a lot of time writing stuff this go round. And I just didn't like it all. It wasn't popping for me. So a lot of what you hear tonight was literally written at stoplights on the way here. I don't mean literal in the millennial sense. I mean actually, literally written on this at stoplights on the way here. The good news is I have some notes. Kylie, your entrance, it was a little flat. You did this thing where you kind of looked to the left and winked, and it seemed a little forced. So work on that. Let's see. Oh, Sam, that ensemble's not working for you. And Pam, when I saw you tonight, you said, I said, how you doing? You said, good, how about you? The line is, I'm doing well, thanks. We got a call from the Writers Guild. They want you to go ahead and do that note, like word for word. You understand. You'll lose your set probably otherwise. Thanks. I have several other notes. That's about it. I feel a lot better now. Well, 'tis the season, yeah? Right? 'Tis the season that I get a phone call every 15 minutes from Kaiser Goddamn Permanente telling me to come in and get your flu shot. Do you guys get that? Okay, yeah. No, they won't stop. Home phone, cell phone, text message, carrier pigeon. It's like, and it's automated too, which is not helping their big brotherness. It's like they're bored. You're like, hello, Daniel Franklin. Are you perfectly well and in good health? Would you like to come in and get stabbed with a needle that contains a deadly virus for no apparent reason? No, I don't want your damn flu shot. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love needles. This is fun. Thank you, Paul, for having us all here tonight. I love this. We've been doing this since what? February, you said. And every time it's just more and more fun. I love playing for you guys. Thank you for being here. Anyway, if you have any work, let me know. So I've been in kind of a transitional phase of my career, which has been very interesting. If not that I'm mowing lawns yet. I've been thinking about getting some work in the porn industry, but I don't think they pay you to watch it, do they? That's definitely it's a very have dog will hunt time for me, and it's interesting. Yesterday, I got this thing because I've been acting more, and I got this audition, and it was for tonight at 7 o'clock. And I was like, crap, I can't do that because I'm doing this thing. I'm like, man, what if it's really good? I better check it out. And it was good. It's for the Scientologists. But I couldn't make the audition because it was on planet Northcock. And my spaceship's all fucked up. So I couldn't a shot. I couldn't make that audition. There's arrows on this that tell me what to go to. This is how my brain works. Or it doesn't. So let me see where that arrow goes. No, it doesn't go from there. Does it? I guess it does. Well, okay. No, that makes sense because you see, you're in the process right now. You're with me. because if the entertaining doesn't work out, I love donuts. And I think that I could have a career doing a donut shop. In fact, I've tried many times to do a donut. The problem is I can't come up with a good name for a donut shop. At first I tried the obvious alphabetical D's Nuts. But that name wasn't, it wasn't like the complete package that I was looking for. So I thought I'd go a little more esoteric with John Beignet Ramsey's. You know, when you guys go, oh, that's the same as laughing. I like good and bad attention. I like a little kid. So there was the Dirty Dozen, which was in the back. That was in the back of a gentleman's club. No one's gonna buy those eclairs. So I think that the best option was Strudels and Poodles, which is a combination donut shop and small animal adoption center. But I could only get a license for that in Little Saigon, and the commute is a little far. Anyway, I also like girls. I've always liked girls. Wasn't always good at liking girls, as most guys weren't. And I did a lot of stupid things trying to get girls' attention. I remember one time I spilled an entire pitcher of mug root beer. This is my first date with this girl, and I was reaching across the table, full pitcher, mug root beer down the top. And how was I supposed to know that she preferred A&W? I mean, it's not my fault. But I did get better at the whole liking girls thing, and as many of you know, I found a lovely woman. She's intelligent and she's caring, and I love her so much. Don't tell my wife. I don't. You're not posting this, are you? Anyway, no, I'm kidding. My wife and I, we're celebrating our 72nd wedding anniversary this year. Been married for 72 happy years, and I don't have anything against divorce. Like, I don't have any religious reasons to hate it or anything. In fact, I think that sometimes it can be a wonderful tool for good in a lot of situations. However, I don't think that I can't ever see myself doing it, because I would never want to subject someone else to decades of learning my crazy and how to deal with me. And I thought about this. I thought about this as I was organizing my T-shirts in the closet by color, and my wife and I, we actually have sort of I know this is frowned on these days. We have more of like a 1950s like breadwinner versus homemaker thing that really works for us. It's not that I wish that on everyone else, and whatever, it's all good, but it works for us. However, she'll do almost all the laundry, and when she does the laundry, she puts my shirts away. She puts them away like according to saturation, and I want them according to hue, because I think that's the way I see the spectrum, and it's the way it makes sense to my mind, and I don't want to ever explain that to anyone else. Yeah, it makes sense to me. We have a couple kids, and these kids are really cool. My older son is sort of like the dominating, very left brain, very logical thinking guy. He makes these bold, ridiculous statements. Earlier today, I asked him what they wanted for lunch, and they had a little argument about it. And eventually, he said, "I'm either eating sushi or this so-called Chipotle." And I was just like, "Thank you. That's going into." My younger son, on the other hand, he's the opposite. He's all right brain. Some of you have heard some of his anecdotes before if you've been to some of my other shows. I'll give you this little tidbit. He's about 4 years old, and I'm teaching him the names of the Ninja Turtles, which I think is an important life skill. And so I said, "Hey, who's the blue one with the swords?" And he goes, "Michelangelo?" And I go, "No, it starts with an L." And he goes, "Michelangelo?" Yeah, idiot. Then the other day, my wife informs me that he has decided that he's not a human. That he is in fact gorillish, which is a combination gorilla fish, and lives mostly in the trees, but sometimes will swim when it needs to recoup, and it has gills in its butt crack. So the moral of the story is breeding. It's not for everybody. Being that I wrote everything that all these gems that you heard tonight. Oh, there's a lot you didn't hear. And shouldn't. But I wrote a lot of this, like I said, at red lights, and I hit mostly green lights on the way here, unfortunately. And so I'll leave you with a joke that Tim Reeder told me, I think, back in the day, which is, you know how you get a dog to stop humping your leg, right? Yeah. Give it a blowjob. Thank you. So Franklin, everybody.